What's going on, people? Back again with another Rants Reacts, and yo, this one's gonna be a banger from one of my favorite channels to actually watch on YouTube. One of my favorite red pill channels is called It's Complicated, and this one is Looks versus Money. People, I told you, man, you man need to stop doing the S word, fam. You know the ones. I'm not trying to get my video flagged, but yo, you're gonna see what I'm talking about now. This one is absolutely wild. You're gonna enjoy this one.
Why is it considered rude to ask a woman her age or her weight?
Mickey Mouse asked Minnie her weight, and he almost got slapped.
Hold tight, Mickey, you know, my driller. Listen, the reason why you can't ask their age or their weight, yeah, and why it's deemed as rude is because they know that inherently their value is tied to those two things, blood. If they're overweight and they're unattractive, it affects their value, and also they depreciate with age. Their value depreciates with age. That's the reason why they tell you don't ask a woman these things, bro, because they know what time it is deep down, fam. And their behavior when they're less attractive and when they're older, bro, it dictates that, bro. You'll see it reflects it.
Why do women stress over these issues, and what does that say about her deeper sense of self-worth?
Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. The reason why they stress over it and the deeper sense of self-worth is because they know the older they get and the more out of shape they are in, yeah, the less they are worth on planet Earth, bruv. I don't make the rules, fam. But you have to understand the rules if you want to play the game.
They need to take a trip to Disneyland.
Why are men expected to be confident by women who seem so insecure?
Mickey Mouse doesn't want to answer that question.
You see what I'm saying? Men are expected to be confident. Do you know what I mean? Go up to girls, talk to them, do all of these things. You know, and bruv, most of these things are not even most of them, all of them are insecure. Women cannot take rejection, period. Period. Most women have not taken enough rejection in their life because no matter how dead they are, yeah, some man is still going to want to try pam it. The most meaty girl that you could ever think of, girl next door looking fucking mediocre. All she needs to do is take off a bit of clothes and she'll have bare fucking blue ticks sliding in her DMs in Instagram, bro. They don't live in the real world, fam.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
Yes.
Why?
Mickey Mouse has a lot in the bank.
Hey, Mickey's balling, fam. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind Mickey Mouse's bank balance.
I wouldn't go up to a guy and ask him like that kind of information. I don't know. I find that weird.
Remember when my brother was on that date on grilling and she said, "Oh, do you make a lot of money?" You see what I'm saying, bro? You'll be surprised, innit? Girls won't directly ask you most of the time, yeah, how much money you make, but they'll try and work it out. And the more money you make, yeah, the more respect they'll try and give you. That's what they do. Girls rank you by how much money or how much value they perceive you to have. And this is why when I meet women, I purposely do not tell them what I do. I don't show them my Instagram. I don't want them to see the blue ticks. I don't want them to see the status that I have. I don't want to see nothing. I want you to treat me how you would treat me if I was just any guy with a zero level of importance. And that's not me saying that I'm fucking Drake or something, because I know I'm not. There's levels to importance. But in the field that I'm in, I hold a certain amount of clout in it, but I don't want you to choose me because of that. So I ain't showing you nothing, bruv.
Why do women tend to stress over these issues, and what does that say about her deeper sense of self-worth?
I think women stress about these insecurities and stuff because all over the internet we're told we have to be a specific way and look a certain way, and I don't know. I feel like that just makes us more insecure about.
Women have zero accountability. They're talking about the internet and all this bullshit. And that's got nothing to do with the internet. Let me tell you something, yeah? Deep down, you know that men are more attracted to women that look a certain way because it is our biology. Men are attracted to youth and fertility, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's why certain body shapes on women are seen as more attractive because they say childbearing hips and that, bro. Men like that hourglass shape, yeah, because it screams fertility, and they like younger women because younger women are more fertile, bro. Like, it's not fucking rocket science. Blaming the internet and the media and all these things. No, it's fucking biology, bruv. That's what it is. Take some accountability and go to the fucking gym. Word to my man. I can't remember my man's name on Instagram now, but I follow him. That go to the fucking gym, brother. He's hilarious.
How we feel about ourselves.
Why are men expected to be confident by women who seem so insecure?
I couldn't answer that one.
Brother, women couldn't answer the majority of things if you ask them straight up, bro. They just go through life just living in fucking cuckoo land, bro.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Why do men stress over becoming successful, and what does that say about his deeper sense of self-worth?
I feel like in this generation of world, men are told they have to have no feeling and be told to do more and are expected more of, I guess.
Bro, fuck feelings, bro. I'm gonna be honest. A man's value is tied to what they amass, what they achieve on this earth. That's why being a man is harder than being a woman. Women are born with their value. Do you know what I'm saying? And they just have to they have to preserve it. Do you know what I mean? They're born with their fucking virginity. They're born with their looks. It's all genetics. They don't have to work for any of those things. Men have to work for every single thing that they have on this earth. That's why no one can't tell me, yeah, that being a woman's harder than being a man. No fucking way. If I was a woman, all I would do is just make sure I go to the gym, make sure I'm in shape, make sure I get my nails done, make sure that I do my makeup well, make sure my hair is good, and I look as beautiful as possible, and someone else can fucking put me on their back and carry me through life, bro. As a man, you ain't got that option. So I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Well, as a man, and being a leader, being the headship of everything, you're supposed to be that confidence. You're supposed to show her what confidence looks like. And with you being able to do so, you're going to be able to develop her if she's somebody that wants to be developed and having confidence herself.
Develop her, bro. Like, what the fuck? What is this, film or something? I ain't developing shit.
Do you think it's equally rude to ask a man how much money he makes?
I believe that money shouldn't be the important topic, especially when first getting to know somebody, because money can be made. The most important thing is getting to know the individual.
100%. The one thing I say about that is a lot of the time, yeah, how much money someone has, yeah, and their career can tell you a lot about the person's work ethic, etc., etc., etc. Not always, but sometimes. But when you first meet someone, man ain't talking about money, bro, because like he said, money can be made, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
why do men tend to stress over becoming successful, and what does that say about his deeper sense of self-worth?
Well, men, I would say males, tend to do that because they lack something within self, so they feel as if everything that they need to obtain is outside of them in order to not only impress themselves, but impress women as well.
see, I don't agree with that shit. Do you know what I mean? As a man, innately, you're competitive. Do you know what I mean? Being a man is about conquering, it's about achieving. That's what it's always been about from the beginning of time, when people were going and conquering countries and shit like that, and taking going and taking sugar, going and taking, like, do you know what I mean? The slave trade. When you look at it from the beginning of time, men have conquered things, bro. That's innately, that's what we want to do. We want to achieve, we want success. That's just what it is. And as a man, if you're not motivated, there's something wrong with you. I hear women sometimes say, oh yeah, I had to leave this guy because he lost his job and he was complaining, he weren't trying to do nothing about it. As a man, if you lack motivation, you need a woman to motivate you. You're failing as a fucking man, bro. Like, it's that simple. Like, no one should tell you to get your ass up, go to the gym, stop overeating, stop being fat, stop being lazy, bruv. Like, no, bruv, come on. Do you know what I mean? No masculine man behaves in that way.